Hello everybody and welcome back to PodFoxPlays.hack-a-G, where we're going to go through some of the art and read the rumor thread board for the next story part. Let's see what we have here. Isn't this with, oh god, looking for my prince. I wonder if there's a prince like this somewhere in the world. Kazubulo isn't bad, but lol. Kumachin, you sure do have a lot of interest, Arius. Is that ring in the hand? Wait, what is that ring in the hand to this prince? It's the rubber band they use for making their lunchbox. The ring is a hairband the prince uses to bind his hair. Princes don't eat out of lunchboxes. How do you know? How are you absolutely certain they don't eat on lunchboxes? Moon Tree. I met them. How did you? I'm Sunaki. I'm currently wondering about whether or not to join Moon Tree. The other day I came across Lord Zelkova and Lord Kaede myself. Lord Zelkova was running around with Chim Chims before Lord Kaede told him to be careful. Lord Zelkova was so cute he was being scolded. I mean, never mind. But Lord Zelkova and Lord Kaede were as wonderful as everyone says. I felt a strong sense of peace as I watched them. That was the point when I decided to join Moon Tree for myself. I can see that. Welcome to Moon Tree. Every leader has some peculiar habits, very unique personalities, which makes things hard for their followers. However, I do think that's all part of the fun, so I hope you enjoy our lovely Moon Tree life to its fullest. Town. The Chim Chim's legs look like they're about to fall off. Kumachin, if you look closely, you can see the Chim Chim is crying. Why? Lord Zelkova and Lord Kaede are always together whenever I see that they look like a loving family. That's a nice expression, right? Zelkova looks like, I'm gonna chase them as I want to. No, not Pyros. This is Pyros the Third and Natsume. Wait, wasn't Natsume a PKer? I see them every month in my community and they eat and discuss manga. I guess a little bird told me that these two are two legendary dot hackers, but there's no way someone all gold and shiny like Kim could be as amazing like that. Toy says, SR, so what's with the damning? Did something happen? Yamalmo says, Pyros the Third is so shiny. I think I'll take him out the next time I see him. Blue Eye Summer says, I've come across Pyros the Third mixing up with some PKs before and he was surprisingly strong for somebody with such awful taste in character design. It looked like it was tough for the PKs who were fighting him too. It's like it says to yourself, no, I just got myself a bit worked up after all. Even if I did say something, it would just get deleted. Seeing how Pyros the Third works for CC. Hey, stop, what do you do? Yeah, man says, did you know that if you rub your arms with your bare hands, you become unbearably itchy? Please be sure to rub Pyros the Third the next time you see him. That's a promise. What? Blue Eye says, yeah, that's a debut. Oh, debugger. Okay. I made a guild. I shouldn't. As the title says, I made a guild. It's called Eastern Middle School Kendo Club. Basically, it's all my friends from Kendo. The woman in the picture is the guildmaster. She's our club leader and our English teacher. She's a third dan at Kendo as well as being bilingual and beautiful, which is really cool, but I just wish she wouldn't bring her bamboo sword with her to class. I also go to East Mid, which one are you in? Nakanu Eastern? Lol. That aside, it's interesting that your teacher keeps her bamboo sword with her during class. She's also really pretty. You're a lucky guy. Now she says, here's a picture of our grunty. I can see it. I can totally see it. She's called Mastered Grunty. Apparently the master is from the mastering of the sword. I wonder if that's true or not. She actually says spirit a lot. Oh, that sounds so cute. I wonder what spirit is in Japanese, because she'll make that little widow noise. As a teacher and as a guildmaster, she tends to whip us a lot. Playing this game is starting to feel just like practice. If you don't mind, I'd rather not write down my school's name in a public place. Katra says, I like that at Kendo Club Guild. Your teacher even seems to embody the warrior's ideals of being capable of both brains and brawn. I'm also in the Kendo Club, the leader actually, but our teacher, a guy of course, is a real hardhead. There's no way he'd go for something like this himself. Whew. Is that right? Still, you never know. He might just be playing this very game at home after school. So you're the captain of your club. That's awesome. I'm always glad to meet another Kendo friend. Garame says, oh, this brunch is cool too. Nachin. I hope you'll come let me visit your guild sometime. Says, sure, whatever you like. That's cool. Mr. Wolf. As a tribal grappler I got to know recently has been passionately great, telling me about this female tribal grappler he saw only once in the previous version of the world. Apparently that encounter inspired him to make his R2 character a tribal grappler too. Is that the tribal grappler he made, or the one he saw before? He says going on about she's strong, she looks so cool, she's hot, and she's got a nice set of tools. Oh, really? For what it's worth, that's your picture of the person he used as a base. So this is the person he used as a base. I have to wonder if she was for real. I also used to play the previous version of the world, so I would have liked to see her once myself. Huge chest said, yes, that's the part I focus on. This explains why my house didn't have a computer at the time. Now I'm going off to challenge the arena with my friends. Oh, I didn't hit the full button. The Destroyer / Hulka, the God Fist, eh? We didn't have the arena in the last version, but I remember fighting her in the fields a lot of times. We always used to say my rival, my friend, and then attacked each other head on, which is what I remember the most. Still, your picture's pretty impressive for having to imagine her yourself. Oh, Hulka the God Fist, huh? If it isn't Hulka, I was surprised to see her here. I used to know her very well. She was very passionate. Little Braver says that's certainly some pictures. Lovely how that's what everyone's focused on. I heard stories, but I never would have thought. Not only that, but Stronto, I wish I could have met her myself. Vol says that's a natural melee attacker if I've ever seen one. She looks like she'd kill me in a second if I dared to pick a fight. I like the casual design of the picture. This reminded me of the character of my friend who said she'd started this game recently. Her chest is pretty big too. I think Hook would have her handily beaten down. That's all y'all focusing on that. I mean, I guess it is the focal. Well, it's not the focal point, but I like the eyes. It looks kind of creepy though because there's not a whole lot of white in the eye. So it, like, if you don't look at it correct, it looks like, you know how on the top and a little bit at the bottom it looks black, like black and yellow. That's a creepy eye color, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's one of those things where you in a dark alley, you see those eyes popping, like, oh, I'm dead, bro. And that's it for me, dude. As the project leader, Project GU, I wish to talk to you man to man. Lost Ground Sifberg, hidden, forbidden in heat. Pyros.
This is from Pyros the Third, right? I wonder if he found a new sign.
Absolutely. That's it.
The area words are Theta, hidden, forbidden in heat. Let's check it out just in case.
I know I don't like doing story with my reading episodes, but one, this is just Pyros. No one cares about Pyros. You know, that, and two, I didn't think this was only gonna take 8 minutes. I don't even have enough for even a short video yet. There we go. So we'll do the Pyros, cause you know, I still think it's just Pyros. He's gonna be screaming something about Tri-Edge and oh, he have fair eyes.
Let's try going to that area Pyros the Third
Wait,
found.
have we even seen Pyros at all this volume? I don't remember. How long have we even been playing Volume 2? I don't remember either. Whoa. Sugar Mansion, Sifberg. Sugar Mansion? Really? Oh, that's nice. The theme. I mean, the area looks nice too, but I'm more focused on the theme. Oh, yeah.
So Pyros the Third is over there?
Where's the theme song?
Huh?
So you foolishly come, Tri-Edge.
Pyros. You...
At long last, we meet again. Help yourself to a taste of my rope.
Hey, they changed his theme song.
Ha! I have no name to give to scoundrels.
Did they change your character design? I don't think your other arm used to be spiky.
Like a wild eagle with broken wings. Pyros the Third, the magnificent eagle man of blue cloudy weather, is here.
You said equal to blue cloudy weather.
I got a serious case of deja vu.
Huh? You're...
Yeah, and what's an eagle doing with broken wings anyway?
Oh, my bad. I completely thought that Tri-Edge had showed up.
Uh-huh.
Right. Are you still chasing him?
Well, just listen to this totally hypothetical story.
Hypothetical.
Imagine that there's a certain graphic artist at a certain game company.
Yep. Uh-huh.
That man possessed the greatest of confidence in his graphical
Girl,
creation.
you told us this before. The first time we...
He logged into his company's game to experience his creations in their native environment.
Hey,
And you saw the...
But one day, he saw something before his very eyes that he could not believe.
look, I said...
His super amazing, ultra incredible graphics had been deformed by these awful, hideous, disgusting triangular monstrosities. What blasphemy! What violence!
I was trying to say
now
blasphemy,
having
but,
transformed
okay.
into a demon fueled by...
Yeah, I've already heard all that.
Huh?
I told you this before. Tri-Edge isn't someone you can handle. Stop chasing him. It could cost you your life.
I am a man who has pledged his entire life to graphics. I'll never stop until I catch him. I swear it!
Now you're not even trying to hide it's you.
True.
Now I must be off to defeat the hateful Tri-Edge. May the glitter of stars be always upon your head at all times.
What? Wait. Are you gonna... He tried to kill him with the blast off. He just ran to the chaos gate. I'm done. I'm done. That dude cracks me up, man. When I was a little younger, he used to bother me because of just how, I guess the word was cringy, but now he's just hilarious. He's super funny. I think like I put him in the same class as like that bird in Ni no Kuni. If you guys watch that series, the you owe me bird. I love that bird. They should just upgrade the Lost Ground Mega Thread, right? Yeah. So what's oh wait, what? Me time. Aren't you the same guy who made the thread like this before? FOF. Maybe he's making a new thread process because he didn't get to see the last time. Afterward, this guy actively wants to fall into a coma. I can't see anyone in the right mind wanting to meet Tri-Edge, except maybe the Terror of Death. Yeah, it's me. I'm the one that wants to meet him. Absolutely. Okay, so what's Sugar Palace? The mansion inhabited by the three sisters that manage every desire in the world. The mansion is home to countless doors. By opening and closing these doors, one can control the desires that overflow throughout the world. Every now and then you can see the face of someone suffering in the lava. Those faces belong to the players who have fallen into a coma. Whoa. Yikes. That's actually pretty eef. Alright. I like how it tells you which one is on, like which one's messaging you. Oh, you can also tell by the picture. Let's say you're going to aesthetic hardships, Aster, and you better invite me and Master in. If you complain or don't invite us, you'll know what'll happen. I don't know what'll happen because there's nothing you can do to hurt me. I mean, you know.
Seriously, what is this girl's
Right.
deal? Still, can't ignore her, or I'll pay
What
for it later.
What will she do? Grind her shoe? That's actually pretty annoying. Like if every time she saw she grinded my shoe, I'd be pretty upset. I'd actually be pretty upset. Anyway, here comes another story thing, and I know it's a dungeon. It's probably a dungeon. I really hope it's not a dungeon. In preparation of it being a dungeon, I will end the episode here. Also because my English seems to be failing me. Wait, what? 78 hours. I left my PS4 on. Ooh. No wonder I had over 1,000 Crimson Versus battles. Yikes. Yeah, I need to put this old girl to sleep. So I'll end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.